For Shosho, a lot has been said about Mama Lucy Kibaki, our charismatic former First Lady. She often spoke her mind and defended the rights of Kenyans because she cared deeply about them. She pledged for family values and protected the core principal rights that ensured every individual should live a quality life. Her character structured her very own identity, and her passion for music and fashion was exemplary. As our Shosho, she taught us valuable life lessons by sharing stories of her children growing up, and her most favorite stories were about her youngest son, Tony. With the most compassionate care possible, there was plenty of intrigue in our lives and education, and she was keen that we understood the essence of unity in a family. Every time we met with her was always memorable, and we would take home something worth recalling for enlightenment countless moments afterwards. Remembered as a loving wife, mother, grandmother, sister, aunt, and friend. In the hearts of many more, she was a voice that delivered hope and a promising role model who served her people and left behind a legacy that continues to serve. Today, as a family, we are sure not to miss her alone. And as her spirit moves on, there is unity in our nation in remembrance of our angel. And with her legacy remains her memory, which will live on as she rests in peace till we meet again. Thank you.
Shosho taught us that nothing is more important than family. She was a mother to all of us. Perhaps we are not ready to say goodbye to such a loving soul. There are some things I wish I had said. Maybe you had some things to say too. But when I talk to myself, I feel as though we are connected, and I tell you all that I have failed to say. Shosho had one of the strongest characters of anyone I've had the privilege to meet and call a grandmother. She demonstrated her passion for what she believed in her work and her personal life. As we say our farewells, let us remember that her soul does not die. She lives on within us in our memories, in our hearts, and as well in the core values she instilled within us. So whether we meet again in this life or the next, I will remember that no soul is gone, especially when bonded with love. So let us not say goodbye, but instead, see you again soon.
Dear Shosho, you taught us to value family. You never gave up on us. You gave us the knowledge to be true to one another. Shosho was the most kind-hearted person I know. She always made me put on a smile even at the hardest times. To me, she was a grandmother. To others, she was a mother, a friend, and a mentor. She never wants to stop believing in me. Her spirit is with us, and we will never forget her. What she taught us will never be forgotten. She lives on through all of us.
Hello, I'm son of David Kagai, and I would like to mark this tribute to remember Shosho as what a loving and wonderful person she was. Hello all. I would like to mark this as a tribute where people remember Shosho as an incredible and strong woman. As we mourn the loss of one of our loved ones, I would like to say that these moments bring us closer together and we learn to cherish the moments that we have on this beautiful world that the Lord God has provided for us. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Christina Milani. As God welcomes a new angel into his heavenly home, we here on earth can't help but feel the loss of her life deeply. Although we're not ready to say goodbye to you, Shosho, your love and strength still lives within us. The love of a Shosho is truly unique. I'm completely grateful to love and to have been loved by you. Shosho played a huge role in my childhood, constantly bringing liveliness as well as comfort and joy. Not only that, but she continuously reminded me of my worth. There was honestly never a time that she didn't remember to mention how us girls are truly powerful and how us Modhanis are serious forces. Shosho truly was a special, special woman that God blessed us with. Shosho, I already miss you so much, but I know you will always be with us. It is truly comforting to think that with every stride, you are still here beside us. I know that you are happy and at peace now, and because of that, I will continue to live with the same energy and love that you did. Now, more than ever, with everything I do, I strive to do it with the same passion you taught me to, and I do hope that I can make you proud. You still and forever will hold a sincere place in my heart. Love you, Modhani Christina.
Hello, I'm Ryan Moy, otherwise known as Big Moy. We all know Mom, Grandma, Shosho, Lucy in different ways and have our own special memories. Her role in our lives will forever remain exemplary. She had a vibrant personality and a soul that would ignite a fire within anyone. Mediocrity was simply not an option. When we think of you, sharing the days that we once knew, chatting together in that same old way, from the Christmases spent at the pool in Mombasa, the trips to Odaya, or just simply having a cup of tea at the house, it seems like only yesterday. I look up to the sky and I talk to you, what I wouldn't give to hear you talk back. There are several things we can all learn from her. Family is and always will be the most important component towards having a happy and successful life. She taught us that love will always triumph, and that nothing comes easy, but if you put your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. She taught us to be humble, and that it is not the love but the contempt of glory that creates a great man. To my family, may we stay strong and united through God's grace and continue to make her proud. As Shosho loved poems, befitting as my last words to her. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear. God pours life into death and death into life without a drop being spilled. You may not be living here for all to see, but in our hearts you will live forever. You'll always be with us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Joy Marie, the daughter of Judy. Dear Shosho, you may be gone, but my memories of the times I spent with you will stay with me forever. I'll always remember spending some of my childhood days at the old Matheka house eating biscuits, to the time you drove me to Parliament to pick up Guka, to the State House Mombasa days, and I'll remember how you were one of the first people that came to see me in hospital after my accident, and how you came to visit me every day after that. I'll also remember your last months in Matheka and how you smiled every time I came to visit you. All the memories will always stay with me throughout my life. But what is more important is the lessons I learned and the values you instilled in me during the time we spent together. These are the lessons and values that have shaped me into the woman I am today, and they're the lessons and the values that I will pass on to my children, and they will pass on to their children. Thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have grown up to be the woman I am today. I feel blessed to have grown up looking up to both you and my mom, two strong and independent women. It's because of both of you that I've always known that my gender will never be a limitation for the things that I want to accomplish in my life. You taught me so much throughout the years, but one of the most valuable lessons that will stay with me is the emphasis you put on education. I'll never forget how much you valued education and hard work, and I'll continue to live the rest of my life making an effort to learn new things and to learn about the world around me. Because of you, I'll always work hard at everything I do and use my success to make a difference in the lives of ordinary people just as you did. Early on the morning of the 26th of April, God looked down on you and he was pleased at all you had achieved for him here on earth, and he decided that it was time to call you back to himself. You were never ours. You had been granted to us. You have always belonged to God. The morning of the 26th, God sent his angels to the hospital, and they covered you in their wings and flew you peacefully back to him. You are home, and I know that there's an angel watching over me now. Rest in peace, Shosho. I will always love you forever. Joy.